1966 Ford GT40, the American supercar that shocked the world. Imagine being so angry that you build a car just to destroy your rival on the biggest racing stage in the world. Yeah, that actually happened. And the result? The 1966 Ford GT40, the American monster that embarrassed Ferrari and changed racing forever. But how did a bunch of engineers with coffee, chaos, and zero sleep create one of the greatest racing cars of all time? Let's dive in. The setup. The beef. All right, picture this. It's the early 60s. America is all about V8s, rock and roll, and trying to go faster than anyone else. Ford, big company, big dreams, but zero wins at Le Mans. Meanwhile, Italy. Ferrari is basically the king of racing, dominating, winning everything. Ferrari at Le Mans was like that sweaty gym guy lifting everything while staring at you. So, Henry Ford II goes, "I don't like losing. Let's buy Ferrari." Cool plan, right? Well, Enzo Ferrari looks at the contract like, nice. No. He backs out last minute. Ford gets humiliated. And Henry Ford II gets mad. Not just annoyed, petty billionaire mad. He says something legendary. All right, we're going to build a car that beats Ferrari at their own game. Boom, the GT40 project begins. A mission powered by revenge and a lot of caffeine. So Ford grabs some of the craziest engineering talent they can find. But here's the funny part. At first, everything went wrong. The early GT40s, they were fast, but they kept breaking. Engines blowing, brakes melting, doors popping open, you name it. The car was basically like, I go fast, but only for 3 minutes. Ford needed help. Enter Carroll Shelby. Cowboy hat, sunglasses, race car genius, full American energy. Shelby takes one look at the GT40 and goes, yeah, I can fix this. What does he do? He grabs the iconic 7-liter American V8, the same type of engine you'd put in a drag strip beast, and shoves it into the GT40. Italy, mamma mia, they put a truck engine in a race car. America, hey, it works. And suddenly, the GT40 transforms. It goes from fragile exotic to angry American bulldog on wheels. Top speed? Over 200 miles per hour. In the 60s. That's insane. Your parents weren't even born when this thing hit 200. But speed wasn't enough. The team still needed to perfect reliability, aerodynamics, and cooling. And Ford basically said, spend whatever you need. Millions go into testing. They break cars, fix cars, break them again. And finally, by 1966, the Ford GT40 Mark II was ready. The payoff, the legend. Now we get to Le Mans 1966, the biggest endurance race in the world. 24 hours. Zero mercy. Cars dying left and right. Ferrari shows up confident. They've won every year for the past decade. Meanwhile, Ford shows up with a squad of GT40s like an American army. The race starts, and almost immediately, Ferrari starts having problems. The GT40s, they keep going, and going, and going. Hours pass. Night comes. Engine screaming, brakes glowing red, drivers exhausted. And then sunrise hits. Ford is dominating. Ferrari is done. What happens next? One of the most iconic moments in racing history. Ford GT40 finishes first, second, and third. A clean sweep. The world stops. America just beat Italy at their own sport. The GT40 didn't just win, it crushed. And the wild part is, it didn't stop there. The GT40 goes on to win 4 years in a row. This car didn't just make history, it rewrote it. So yeah, the 1966 Ford GT40 wasn't just a race car. It was revenge, innovation, and pure American horsepower wrapped up in one beautiful, angry machine. And honestly, wouldn't you want to drive one? Just once? If I ever find one, you're all invited, but you're paying for gas. If you enjoyed this story and want more legendary car breakdowns, racing history, and insane automotive moments, hit that subscribe button, tap the like, and join the RaceX USA crew. More speed, more stories, more adrenaline. See you in the next ride.